here we are again. I want to thank everyone for getting in touch with me. It will take me a while to get back to all your questions and so forth, but it was wonderful. It's so nice to be remembered by all of you, and I thank you very much. Of course, none of this would be possible unless Richard had the camera and also knows how to use it, because these modern things, I don't know how to use them. Okay, the first thing I want to do is show you my shirt. It's a Giants shirt. New York Giants, because I'm still a fan, but I have to tell you this. I don't dare wear it outside here in Green Bay. So I put this shirt over that shirt, you see, because the only team that is owned by the community, not by owners, is the Green Bay Packers.
Hold it up.
So when you come across the border, whether from Minnesota or from Illinois, you have to sign your allegiance to the Green Bay Packers. Any place in Wisconsin, everybody's a Green Bay Packer fan. Okie doke. Now, those of you who remember Mrs. Thompson, Barbara Thompson, raise your hand. Okay, Mrs. Thompson was the learning disabilities consultant at both Oakhurst and at the intermediate school. And we had known each other for years. In fact, my parents and her parents were friendly from the American Legion, because both our fathers were in the World War. First World War. That's how old we are. But anyhow, Barbara unfortunately passed away a few years ago. She was a wonderful teacher, a wonderful person, but she was also got me in lots of trouble. She was like an imp. And I'll tell you stories about it, but now we'll get to the marijuana. When I first moved into the junior high, my good friends, Erica and Saul Stern. Erica was a teacher, and they sent this beautiful plant. And as the years went on, plants die off and so forth. Mrs. Scott, my secretary, was very careful to keep it watered, but it wasn't doing so good. It didn't look so well. So one day, Barbara came in to my office, and she said to me, I found these seeds on the floor of my office. Okay, I said, and she went about her business. I was busy, I wasn't paying attention, and that's the last I knew of it. Months later, I think it was, I can't remember Swanwick, Detective Swanwick, very nice person. And Detective Swanwick came in. We were talking about a student or a problem. I don't remember. And as he was about to leave, he said to me, Don, may I ask you a question? And I said, of course. And he said to me, can you explain to me why you are growing marijuana plants in your office? I said, what are you talking about? He said, those leaves, that's marijuana. I could have killed Barbara. So embarrassing. Now, she also got me in other ways. The first day that we were in the intermediate school, we forgot to give one of the special ed teachers a lunch. The schedule was all mixed up. If you were with me then, if you moved over then, you know that the schedule was all messed up, and we had a photography course. The only thing is we didn't have a photography teacher or any of the equipment, but we had it on our schedule. Anyhow, she said to me at noontime, first day we were ever in the building, she said to me, "Come with me, we're going on a field trip with the class, with this one class." It was what you would call trainables, very slow functioning, but wonderful kids. And so anyhow, I went with her. It was good to get out of the office with all the problems with the schedule. And we went down, and she said, "Now the kids in this class love brooms and mops and that kind of stuff. So our school trip, our class trip is going to be to the janitor's closet." "Okay," I said. "Whatever you say, Barbara." My head was like twice its size. I couldn't really think for it. So we picked up the kids. Well, they were so excited. There must have been about 9 of them. And we went to the closet, and we walked in, and we turned on the light, and we squeezed into this closet. It was very close to their classroom. Remember, it's a new school. I'm not familiar with the closets yet. And the next thing I know, one of the kids, I think by mistake, closed the door. And another one leaned up against the wall and shut off the light. Now here we are, 9 kids, Barbara and me. We go to try to get to the door, find it somehow. There is no handle on the inside of the door. I don't know how they make doors that way, but there was no handle. So here we are, 9 kids, Barbara and me, in the dark, in the little closet, and no way to get out. So we started, she was hysterical. She thought it was the funniest thing. I was furious. I said, "This is not the way the principal takes," excuse me, spends his first day in a new school. And I'm pounding on the door, and finally somebody came by and said, "What is it? Where are you?" We said, "In the closet." I opened up the door, and out we tumbled, all of us. So Barbara was really always getting me in trouble.
Okay, and see you later.
We'll talk again later. Bye.